Has your partner ever told you, use your words? Or maybe your mom told you, use your words so I don't have to read your mind. Using your words is the most important thing you can do to enhance your communication with your partner. It's really hard if you grew up in a home that you only used adjectives such as, I feel bad, I feel sad, I feel happy. And when you did say you felt bored or you felt distrustful or you felt frustrated, you were shamed or guilted down. You were made to feel like you were less than you are. I'm going to give you total permission today to start thinking and hearing new adjectives and experiment using them in your relationship. So let's run through some situations you may find yourself in, and I'm going to give you some new or some adjectives that will help you describe it, not only to your partner more, but to yourself, so you can learn to feel and see what that word, what that feeling looks like. The first, when you're feeling amorous, okay? Horny is old. To be sure, it makes you look less than you are. There's much better words to use. You can use things like aroused. You can use passionate, intimate, playful, romantic, seductive, sexy, or you can even use stimulated. Those words all enhance the feeling that's going on. When you're feeling angry, distressed, disturbed, exasperated, irritated, irked, offended, provoked, vexed, any of those words are going to help your partner come to your aid when you're feeling angry. Maybe give you more of what you want. When you're feeling confused, baffled, bewildered, clueless, messed up, mystified, perplexed, puzzled, or you can just, something, a lot of people use the word stumped or confused, but it's so much richer when you can use other words. Plus, the more words you use, the better able your partner's going to understand and be able to get intimate with you. And that's what we're really going for. When your back is to the wall, you can use things like attacked. I feel blamed. I feel like I'm violated in some way or corrected. You're trying to correct me. Whatever it is, that's going to help them understand what it feels like being you. When you're scared, alarmed, anxious, apprehensive, edgy, nervous. When you're happy, you can do excited, exhilarated, fantastic, fulfilled, joyful, overjoyed, peaceful, pleased. When I ask you how you felt and you said you feel happy, that does not tell me any of these words. Feeling joyful or overwhelmed is so much richer, and I understand you so much more. When you feel hurt, you can say deceived, degraded, humiliated, berated, betrayed, bitter, broken, condemned, insulted, scorned, robbed, rejected, tormented, tortured, or wounded. Think of it. When your partner tells you those things over something you did, you will be able to feel it and perceive it so much clearer than just hearing, I feel bad. I mean, it's a world of difference. It's a world of intimacy. When you're lonely, you could feel excluded, forgotten, ignored, unacceptable, unappreciated, worthless, useless, invisible, left out, neglected, unneeded. Can you feel those? It's so different than just saying I felt lonely. When you feel loved, hopefully you'll feel hopeful, pampered, spoiled, treasured, cherished, adored. When you're feeling overwhelmed, and this can be good and bad, but it could be horrified, disbelieving, appalled, unabashed, incredulous, overcome, shocked, or stunned. All of those words relate back to feeling overwhelmed. Or when you're feeling resentful, you could feel trapped. Many of us feel trapped when we're in a relationship that's going nowhere and we're just waiting around. But how about repressed, powerless, exploited, intimidated, violated, victimized, controlled, judged, or manipulated. Those words will describe exactly what you're feeling in that place. When you're sad, please don't say you're sad to your partner, because you need to describe what it feels like, the feeling behind it: defeated, dejected, demoralized, destroyed, dismal, grieving, gloomy, disillusioned, disheartened, pessimistic, let down, hopeless, helpless. And when you're sorry, remember, this is so important. Add this in your apology. I feel sheepish. I feel regretful. I feel guilty. I'm ashamed. When you add words like that, when you apologize to your partner, it's going to carry more weight. It's going to help them understand that you are sincere in your apology. When you're tired, you feel drained, exhausted, fatigued, lifeless, overloaded, stretched, weary, burned out. When you can say words that are descriptive, that say what you feel, then think about it. The person hearing it can more easily join you where you are. When you feel when you're feeling understood, you're going to feel listened to, recognized, complete. You're going to feel accepted. And when you're unsure of where you stand with anything, you may feel numb. You may feel guarded, leery, pensive, torn, wary, cautious. I cannot tell you how important in couple communication, being able to describe the feeling you're feeling helps the couple deepen their intimacy. It happens with a fight. It happens during difficult times of grief. It happens during difficult situations of financial loss, everything. If you can describe how you feel, you can save and recreate an incredible relationship. A therapist can go through this. They can teach you this, but you can teach yourself by listening to this video and practicing this week with your partner.